Masterclass call. I think we're up to episode 11 since I started counting episodes, which is pretty cool. For those of you watching on YouTube, welcome. It's a pleasure to be here, as I just said before. If you're wondering who the hell I'll be talking to throughout this stream, my name is Chris, and I am the head of education here at the Freedom Club, which is a dropshipping extraordinaire course where we teach you how to get results like this, doing dropshipping from Facebook and Instagram using what we call a customer-centric brand. So selling products that we find here in Australia or wherever you locally are to give your customers a really good experience. If you're interested in learning more about this or signing up and getting access to coaches like myself who will help you along the way to reach your financial goals, click the link in the description of this video, jump over here, and I think you can get started for like $97, which is crazy. So, first thing we're going to do tonight, say hello to everybody. Hello Ben, hello Steve, hello Damon. Steve, what? Pre-orders. Pre-orders on the first day of ads. Holy crap. Congratulations. Not sure if you set up the ad campaigns correctly. Dude, oh my God. For those of you who don't know, for Steve, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. Steve had his account blocked and all these things happened, but we got him up and running and he just launched his ads. I am so impressed. I am so impressed. I'm just so happy that that product was working. Congratulations, Steve. I wish I had a button that we could press for a round of applause and some confetti going off. Catherine, 4 orders. Amazing. All right, guys, I'm going to open up the Q&A channel. So, like always, if you have a question, if you have a request, if you want me to look over your ads or your store or whatever, jump into the Q&A and put the details in there for me. And yet, guys, tell me how many orders you had today. I'm on a roll here. I'm getting excited. I'll tell you how many orders I've had today. I've had only 18. Today's a very slow day. And nothing on my other store. Oh, wait a minute. 2 on my Sensory Create store. That's not too bad. Sensory Create's only starting to grow. Still my Sensory Create store. And unfortunately 0 on my homeware store. I just can't get my homeware store to bloody work. I thought I was onto a really good product. I've only been testing it out a couple of days. I still think that it could do really well, but homewares is hard. Maybe I have to pivot. Maybe I need to do a pivot on that store. Although this was the product I pivoted into. I don't know. Maybe people just aren't buying homeware stuff, but they must be, because look, I saw this brand that my mum sent me. No, not my mum. My wife sent it to me. Let me just bring that up. I'll show you guys. I just thought this was a really cool product. 1 second. They're called the Lad Collective. Have you guys heard of the Lad Collective? Let me share my screen. Scream. No, that was last week, wasn't it? That was Halloween. All right. So just when I think maybe homeware sucks and maybe it's not the right thing that I want to be looking into, just when I think of that, my wife sends me this and she's like, "We need these sheets. Beds made easy." Look at these guys. They look like they jumped straight out of Freedom Club. I don't know if there's anything special about these sheets other than the fact that you can pull this thing across and make your bed easy. Are they breathable? You better hope they're breathable. I tried bamboo toppers. I tried bamboo sheets. I tried many things in this store. I just couldn't get it to work. Maybe I'm just not fit to make a homeware store. Maybe that's what it is. You know, not every single person can sell every single product, and maybe I found my kryptonite. Maybe I just need to try harder. I haven't made my mind up yet, but you know, how about I share with you guys what I'm currently working on? How does that sound? What's my store called? Remember the name of my store. What's it called? Catherine, you're unsure how to use your ads? You signed up yesterday? Signed up? What did you sign up to, Catherine? You mean, so by the way, you signed up yesterday to, yeah, it needs some more information there. What's my store called? Lush Living, that's what it's called. Lush Living. Hold on. We've tried a few products, nothing too serious, just dabbled here and there, really just dabbled. Made a bit of money off the mattress topper, sort of broke even, maybe a little bit of profit, but it wasn't selling the way that I want. You just signed up to us, you're new to the Freedom Club. I could have sworn I'd seen you before. Member since November 6th. Ah, welcome to the club. Welcome, Catherine. Yeah, so this is just a store I'm playing around with, and the product that we're testing now is we've seen these go hard in Europe. So the methodology behind what I'm doing is we've seen stuff that works overseas, and we're trying to do something better here in Australia. It's the freedom thing. That's what we teach in the Freedom Club. You do your product research, you find something you can do better in this market in Australia. So we're testing this one out. So far, no takers. But I think it could be down to just the fact we haven't put a lot of effort into this. When I say we, it's just me and my team. We barely put enough effort into this. As you'll see from my landing page, it's not up to scratch for my usual websites. So we can do a lot more. But we're just testing the water. We're just putting out some ads just to see if there's any demand for this at all. And if there is demand, which we'll know by the stats of our ads, we'll put some effort into this and you know, try and polish this up to be a diamond. My other website is absolutely killing it. Homecraftology and Sensory Crate. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing really well. You were already drop shipping with deadbeats? Nice. Well, I can tell you, here at the Freedom Club, we've got people who are absolutely killing it. And coaches like myself who, you know, I've got 100,000 orders on my store. Like 8 figures. So, I got sidetracked. Let's go through all of the comments on the events. I've been seeing you guys leaving comments, and I think we got a few to get through. Once I've done with the comments, guys, pop in any questions you got in the Q&A. For those of you who are new watching on a desktop, the Q&A button is right next to the chat button. That's where you can go in and ask me to look at your Facebook accounts. You can ask me to look at your Shopify accounts. You can ask me to look at anything. And if you want to give me access to your Shopify, sorry, if you want to give me access to your Facebook account, let me know. I'll give you my email address. You can invite me, and then I can actually review your ads for you live on the call. You needed support? Well, this is one thing we do really well at Freedom Club. You know, we do support, and I think we do it really well. I mean, I jump on here. I'm an open book. I show you guys absolutely everything. I show you my email backends. I show you my Facebook backend. I show you my ads. I show you how they're doing. Like, I think it's essential. You know, a lot of people don't want to show people because they're afraid of other people copying them. I mean, if you tried to copy my stores, I think you quickly realize how hard it is to jump into a market where someone else is already dominating. It's very, very tricky. Very tricky. And that's why I'm more than happy to share. All right, so we'll go back down. So this was 6 minutes ago. We'll start at the very beginning. Okay, Ben, have a look at your Facebook account under Home Aura. Yes. You want to check the stats for this month and see what you should be doing next? You can't hear? What? Can you hear now? What happened? Testing. Yeah, my mic's working. Jung-in, I don't think it's me. Yeah, just try your try your settings. Definitely not me. All right, Ben, let me pick up Home Aura and check out your ads. 1 second. Okay, so Home Aura, I'm gonna find you first. Give me a second. But for those of you who are watching this call and you know, maybe you tried a couple of products and you haven't quite hit it yet, just know that not everything I try and make works. And sometimes people come to me because I do all the product approvals, and people come to me with the product, and I'm not sure if it's going to work. And sometimes I'm so surprised that it works more than I could ever have imagined. So it's a bit of pot luck. Choosing the right product, it's a bit of skill and a bit of pot luck. If you haven't hit it the first or second time, you will find it. You will find the thing that you are good at selling. There's something out there for everybody. And just remember, you know, Chris, 8 years experience, made millions of dollars, like tens of millions of dollars. Still has trouble every now and again selling a product. Totally normal. But when you hit one, and you can scale it, those ticks 2 boxes. Hitting a product that works and being able to scale it, 2 different things. Sometimes you hit a product and it does okay. And sometimes you hit a product and it does okay. They're 2 very different things. Sometimes you can just sit there for $100 a day and you can make a bit of money. You just keep doing that all year, and you can slowly churn a product like that. I've got a product just like that I sell. Sometimes though, sometimes you can actually scale it up to 1,000, 2,000, 300, 4,000 a day, and before you know it, you're doing amazing. All right, I got Homora here. So let's take a look at Homora. Let's take a look at October 1st. Screen a bit small, hold on guys. Okay. Homora October. So we can see here in this account, we were doing some testing here. Advantage Plus shopping bath mat, pretty good, 12 purchases. At $62 a purchase. All right, well, it's coming out a bit expensive. That's the thing. Coming out a bit expensive. And then the Advantage Plus shopping campaign that was running in October, $133 per purchase. You've changed products. Okay, that's the Scrub Master. All right, cool. Let's take a look then at the last 7 days. Oh, yeah. $19 per purchase. Ben has hit a winner. Nice one, my friend. Nice one. $1. So where are we? 2.94 link click-through rate. Now, for those watching at home, you should know. For me, anything below 1.5% click-through rate is trash. You know, if I get below 1.5, I know that probably either 2 things are true. My ads either suck, or it's just not a product that's in demand. Cost per click of $1.95. It's a little bit expensive, and that might have to do with your CPM. My CPM's okay. I'd like to see if we could get this down to like $1.50. How much are you spending per day on this campaign? $40 a day, so it's not too bad. Well, I'll let you know what to do next once I see your actual ad performance. Click through, 4% for bid 2. These, okay. You've turned off the non-performing ads, which is great. You've kept the ones that are giving you the $1 and $2 clicks. Terrific. What to do now? Well, go buy the product. Go make your brand new amazing viral video. Go and make a lot of different images. Okay, now if you suck on what images to make, go and look at all of your competitors. Have a look at what ads are working for them. Go and use, and I've showed you guys this a million times, right? My favorite thing on the internet, Creative OS. Go and sign up for Creative OS. Have a go at creating some really engaging image ads through this. Okay, you've got 3 ads in here. Now we're not gonna blow these products up and show everybody your ads because you're doing quite well. I don't want anybody jumping on and thinking they can just steal this product and go for their life. Okay, but what we need to do now is picking out these visuals in a way that you could describe the unique selling points of your product. That's the most important thing. You don't necessarily need to, I've said this before, you don't need to take, here, let me log in. I'm going to show you what I'm thinking. When we're looking at ad templates here, we're not looking for products to steal or borrow. This isn't product research, this is ad creative research. So as I'm looking through all of these, I'm thinking in the back of my head, 2 things, right? How do I showcase my product in this particular ad? That's number one. Number two, what are the things that I would put in as the selling points? Okay, so I might look at this one. Now, I'm not selling shaving kits, but could I showcase my product in a way that does this with text in the middle? And what would I put? Would it be limited time only? Would it be stock limited? Would it be an offer? Would it be 30% off, 50% off? What would it be? And that's what I'm thinking. So this is a great visual ad. I would steal the hell out of this. And you know, when I say steal the hell out of it, we're not stealing it. We're literally creating an ad that looks similar with our own products and our own images and our own text. We're using this as a creative platform to get ideas for your products. Maybe something like, I like that. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm looking for something that captures my eye. This is a really cool, but that's not really your product or branding. That's not bad. Having your product lying on the ground as a, what we call a flat lay. Remember how I used to talk about the flat lays? If you're selling clothes, you can sell them as a flat lay. If you're selling anything, you can have your product across the image here, and you can have all of your attachments down here with your text right here, so that you can talk about the unique benefit for your account, right? Yep. Chuck them all into Advantage. So your Advantage Plus. Let me bring up one of my campaigns. Hey, see if I can show you an example. I don't want to show you Homecraft because that's not, those ads are just fired up today. Maybe I can show you Sensory. Sensory, I think I did better. Moment. Just relaunched all of my Homecraft ads just today. So of course, terrible performance today on my ads. So I'm not going to show you those ones. Not this account either, it looks like. Maybe. So I will show you this one. We're in a testing cycle for Sensory. We're not 100% sure which type of ad that we like is going to do the best. So we've just been using these to test, right? So we've actually got two campaigns. We're going to merge them all into one probably today or tomorrow. What we've been doing, the Advantage Plus, just for no particular reason. I don't want you to do this exact thing. For no particular reason, right now we only have videos running in this campaign, and we've found one that does really well. I want to show you that one. Show you the stat. Hold on. So we found one video that's doing really well. I'm not going to close off the other ones because they do quite well in time. We've got $11 purchases and $17 purchases for these two videos. That's cool. So now we got two videos doing well, and maybe this one here has done well. $26 purchase. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we've got a campaign here with 3 videos that we know that we've been testing and we know perform well. Now, this is all with broad advertising. So there is no targeting whatsoever for this product. We don't need targeting for this one. That's why I love selling these crafts. No targeting required. And then in my broad campaign, I've literally just got the image ads that I've just mentioned. We've just been making tons of them and testing them out. So we're getting $7 purchase here. And what we're doing here is we're whittling this down to figure out the format that resonates best with people, the words that resonate best with people, and the products that resonate best with people. You know, we're not doing anything outrageously hard or difficult. We're literally going into Creative OS and putting our product here and just testing and just seeing. Now the next step for this, for us, will be to combine the best images and combine the best videos into this Advantage Plus campaign. Literally just pop our winners in there. And that's all it is. For Homecraftology, I only have one Advantage Plus campaign. That's a $1 million business. Let me show you that. I should clarify it. It's $1 million per year business. Second, I'm just loading that in. So you can see, I only got the Advantage Plus running. Now it's performing terribly today, but if I go back and show you all of October, might see a couple of different campaigns where I was doing some testing, but for the most part, we're going to see most of the spend coming in on like one particular campaign. Where's my spend? sure, yeah, see here, $12,000 on this. The rest were just testing willy-nilly. So I spent 12 grand on this 40% off test, $600 a day. And this is just a mixture of catalog ads, video ads, and image ads, just like I showed you. And yeah, some of these get most amount of spend. The question that you got to ask yourself when you have situations like this, where one of your creatives gets most of the spend, you have a decision to make. Do we cut the spend or do we leave it? In this particular situation, we've got 2 ads here, 73 purchases and 94 purchases. Get to cost per purchase. $38 cost per purchase, $27 cost per purchase. So obviously I'm going to keep my catalog because that's $27 per purchase is great. Question is, for me, $38 per purchase for my founder message ad here, it's a little bit high. Should I turn it off? Maybe not. Maybe not. Because I have a large amount of creatives in here. If I turn this one off, I have to first take a snapshot of the last 30 days and look at my total spend, look at my cost per purchase down the bottom of the screen here, because that's like an average, and look at my total. Do I have it here? Probably not in this view. Let me pick my favorite view. Look at my total income. And now Facebook's not going to capture every single income, but you see here I spent $14,000 to make $30,000. Probably a lot higher than that, but there's no way of really knowing that Facebook captures everything. The question that I have to answer is, if I turn off my $40 per purchase ad, will my ROAS go up or will my ROAS go down? Because I'm not necessarily interested in my cost per purchase. That's one metric. That's important, but I'm more interested in my ROAS here. What's my return on investment? So I can't answer this question for you. There are 2 things that could happen if I turned off this founder message. Okay, situation number 1. My ROAS could go up because I'm not spending money on an ad that's bringing in $40 conversions. Or it could be that this is just a small part of the ecosystem of this ad set here. This could be like video number 1 or video number 3 or 4 that people are watching. It could be that if I turn this one off, my overall cost per purchase goes up and my ROAS goes down. And there's no way of me to know that unless I take a snapshot of what it was today and really write that down in my notes. I've got a note file here. Well, it's digital, so it's just a text note. I put the date in, I put the action in, and then I let it sit for a few days. And I come back and I look at it and I try and figure out, was it better or worse when I turn this particular ad off or on? Okay, that's how I roll. That's how I managed to whittle down my ads to the best possible combination of ads. Not necessarily worrying that one of these is getting all the spend and maybe has the highest cost per purchase, because it could be that that's the top of the funnel ad. You won't know for sure, but it could be the top of the funnel ad. That makes sense? All right. What should you do, Ben? Scale that puppy. Add more images in. Order the product yourself. Go make yourself a video. Go onto Fiverr. I've got a great Fiverr ads guy. I should definitely get an affiliate link for this guy. I don't want to give it to you all because he's good. I just send him clips. I send him clips of the products that I want him to do, and he goes and he puts them together. Now for me personally, I don't like to take other people's videos and get people and like reclip it myself. My personal approach is I film everything myself. So when you see one of my shitty ads, you know that it's been personally filmed by Chris, because no one would be happy to run an ad that crap. But I give my crappy video to this guy, and he polishes it up into something marvelous. Go onto Fiverr, look up ecom videos, and I think there's a guy called Harry. You'll find him there. So I actually enjoy recording the videos. I quite enjoy it. I quite enjoy getting a product and setting up my camera and my lights and doing it. It's a bit tedious, but I love that aspect of it. I'm not very good, or I'm okay, but it's too time consuming for me to go and put it all together to a cohesive 15, 30, and 40-second ad. And so I usually outsource that part of my business to him, just because that's my least enjoyable part. I know what I want out of an ad, but I don't enjoy going and making it. Okay, so That's my advice to you. And then in the meantime, you can probably scale that 20% every couple of days. So you're only spending $40 a day now. Give it a try at 60. Give it a try at 80. Give it a try at 100. Just give it a shakeout. Just see if that's going to hold that $20 purchase, because it very much might. And if it does, you can scale this quite quickly. And if you want, we can hook you up with the supplier and we can actually start to get this at a much cheaper price for you. In fact, you might want to reach out to me and get that started, because that process can take a few days. And I think I already know the product that you're selling. I think it's a good seller. So we can get that underway if you like with the supplier. Just send me a DM and let's go from there. All right, Ben, you've said chuck them straight into your Advantage Plus campaign. Yeah. Chuck it in. Chuck them all in together. Look, so if you look at my October spend, right? Some of these ads got like a $5 spend. Some of these ads got like a $900 spend. But if you look day to day, like this Chris and Mel ad here, they got $900 spend. Day to day, that's only getting, you know, $10, $12 spend. But over the course of the month, it builds up. So don't feel like just because some of your ads don't get a spend, don't feel like you're wasting your time making them. Facebook will spend the money where it thinks it will get the sales. That's what it's good at. Let it do its job. And if you're not getting sales, that's a completely different thing. All right, D and James. To try and make the call, can I check your ads for Fit Tribe? For the one being labeled second try. All right. See if I can find Fit Tribe. Google Ads worth setting up? That's a good question. It's not part of the course. I have to give you a caveat for that. It's not part of the course. But how do I say this? Yes would be a good answer. Look, as you guys know, I have my own Facebook and Google Ads agency, and look, I across all of the people that I work with, I spend a lot of money on Google Ads. E-commerce on Google can work really well, especially if it's a problem-solving product. I don't currently run Google Ads for home craftology. I found it was not profitable for me to sell diamond painting kits on Google Shopping or Google Ads. So I don't actually run any Google Ads for Homecraft. To me, it's more of a visual type of thing that you get on Facebook. But for a lot of other types of e-commerce, yeah, Google is fantastic. It's amazing. You have to just understand how to use the platform. He does cover Google in the course. Oh, cool. I didn't know that, Damon. I didn't know that. If you want to set up Google Ads and you want to give me access and you have me look over your Google Ads, I can 100% do that for you. We do it in the call. What would I recommend? You really want to be focusing on Google Shopping. You don't want to be messing around with Google Search unless it's a very specific product. Not necessarily for the product that you are selling. But Google Shopping campaigns, fantastic. And if you got a really good video, you could try Performance Max. You could try getting that video onto YouTube and seeing how you go there. I do have a student also who's doing TikTok ads. I can't really comment on them. I haven't found success for my own brands with TikTok, but she's doing women's products, so that will probably work very well on TikTok. I can't really cover TikTok because I don't really have success with it, but it could be a very good avenue for you. All right, so we're doing the ab roller second try. We've spent $139 at $70 per sale. We've got health and wellness at $30 per sale. We've got stretching again. So I remember in the previous campaign, those are the two that did well, right? Health and wellness at $24 a purchase. So it seems like potentially for this one, when it's targeted, it's kind of working, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. This is not working. This is not working at all. These click-throughs are well below the benchmark. Remember, the click-throughs, 1.5% is the minimum we need. Cost per click is almost double and triple what we need. So for me, personally, even though you're getting $30 purchases, oh, wait a minute, let me think. Before we throw the baby out with the bathwater, can we make, oh, why are there only 2 ads? Oh, oh, not enough ads. This ad's working okay. This ad's working well, I think. That one, C3 got the sale. 4%. So the click-through is terrible. So of all 4 purchases, only the primary. So I guess you could try a different complementary. Would that have something to do with Advantage Plus creative text generation being on? I don't use, let me think. Do I use Advantage Plus text generation? I usually use all the options that are made available to me for Advantage Plus. Oftentimes it's good to have this. I don't have that. Oh, why have you only got two of 9 enhancements on? These should all be turned on. 100%. Every single one of those should be turned on. Every single one of them. You're leaving money on the table having that off. Easiest way to get abs, period. So, to me, D and James, I think you might be onto something. I would stop testing everything else except for, what I would do is I would make a new ad set targeting stretching, health and wellness, okay? In this ad set, I would have your videos. I would have more ads. 2 isn't enough. 2 is nowhere near enough to be testing. And go and get prolific in Creative OS and with your videos. Go and make a 15-second version of your video, a 30-second version of your video. Go and do a 1-minute version of your video. Throw all 3 versions in with a whole bunch of different images here, so that you have 6 or 7 different ads. Run it targeted to test stretching and targeted to health and wellness. Give it a good $100. I think might get sales. And have a think about maybe changing your complimentary. Dion, if you can pop that into the Q&A, I will get to that as soon as I can. What budget to do? $50 a day. Give it 2 to 3 days to shake out. What's exciting is your $30 purchases here. When these ads are pretty terrible and they're not giving you a good result in the ads, you're still getting a good purchase price. So if you can work on the ads here, you might actually have something that you can scale. You may have. Now this could all just sort of fall off a cliff. It's entirely possible that even though you put the work in, you just don't get the sales. But kind of promising. That's kind of promising. It's surprising. I wouldn't have expected that. But you know what? It is what it is. Good job. Good job in finding that. Now your job is to go and make this campaign better. All right. KVR. What are my Black Friday tips? Make money. That's my Black Friday tip for you. What have I done for Homecraft? For Homecraftology, we've got an early Black Friday sale, 40% off all kits. As Black Friday, let me tell you what I do. Now, I'm not saying you should adopt this at all, but here's what I do. I usually do the last 4 to 5 days of Black Friday, leading up to it. I usually do a set of emails where I will take the Black Friday offer that I'm going to do. So I'll probably do something pretty big, like 60% off some kits. Maybe, I haven't decided yet, maybe 50. What I would probably do is, on the days leading up to Black Friday, I'm going to send out emails with that same offer, but targeted to a smaller subset of products. Early Black Friday deal, 60% off these kits only. Early Black Friday deal, 60% off these kits only the next day. Early Black Friday deal, 60% off these. And I let people know in the first email, hey, I'm going to be giving you some awesome, awesome emails and some awesome deals over the next 5 days. So you can expect an email every day leading up to Black Friday. That way I'm already getting sales because people are starting to ramp up their emails. People are going to email everything on Black Friday. I'm already ramping up my emails and my sales in the days leading up to it. And then on the final Black Friday day, I'll be like 60% of everything. Let's go. You know, and that's usually the big one. That way people don't get upset with me that I didn't give them 60% off, or that, you know, they could have just waited to Black Friday and get 60, but they got a crappier discount earlier. That's usually what I do there. I do the same thing for Christmas. I do like the 12 days of Christmas. And I start emailing people 12 days before Christmas, offering them a different deal every day. And it sounds excessive, but they kind of love it. And it warms up my email account so that people actually start to get emails from me. That's what I do there. Now, as for you guys have different stores. I sell like thousands of products on my store here. I don't, you know, so I can do that. If you've got more than one product, you can probably do that. So think about the primaries and the secondary products that you have. And hey, Jessica, welcome. Maybe you want to add some complimentaries now before the Black Friday peak happens so that you can start to have some more products to sell via email. And hopefully you guys have been grabbing those emails and building a big email list for exactly this, right? This is what we've been building up for. Am I right? Now it's time to utilize those big lists that you guys have been building. Damien, you want to test a new product? Cool Relief thermal cooling blanket. Oh, interesting. Be a good seller for summer. Finally get the sleep you've been craving for without. Okay. Very good, Lando, as usual. I wouldn't expect anything less from Damon. Now, for those of you who are new and you're seeing Damon's store, I have to tell everybody, all right, this is not the standard, okay? Damon is a lover of fine graphics and has a knack for creating gorgeous stores. Now, if you're using the Freedom theme, I have seen people pull $50,000 a month in revenue, you know, $20,000 to $30,000 in profit just using the bare bones Freedom theme. If you want to build a store like this, by all means, go do it. Use gem pages. My favorite one is Zipify Pages. If you're looking at a page app to make your store beautiful, I love Zipify Pages. I love all Zipify apps. But you can use those kind of apps to make a beautiful store. Do you need to? No, you don't. You don't need to. Just more of a more of an ego thing, really. If you feel like you need it, this is interesting. Hurry, stock is running out. It's better when you do this if you can tell them how much stock is left. So for Home Craftology, I'm a bit cheeky. Always a bit cheeky. I'm a bit cheeky with what I do, right? So I have low stock, 5 left. And the way that I achieve this, they have an app that just has the stock that does this. It's just an inbuilt feature of the app to show when there's low stock. So I have another app that I use. It's called Bulk Product Edit. And what this app allows me to do is set up tasks that actually do things on my store. One of the things that I do every day is I go and I tell to restock 5 items for every diamond painting kit on my store. It goes through and makes sure that my stock level is at 5 so that this pops up on all of my diamond painting kits. Low stock level. And look, I've got so many products that I would rarely sell 5 of one particular design, but I'm able then to actually have this tell people that there's 5 left. And if someone's bought one of these today, it'd say 4 left, 3 left, 2 left, 1 left. That's how I create a sense of urgency. That is Bulk Product Edit. That's what I use. Now for this one, it's cool. It's just, it's not very trustworthy. The line is growing and we can't see how many's left, and does kind of cheapen the brand a little. Okay, 50% off, $149. Normally when we do this, the product will change pictures. That's a bit of a problem there. Buy 1, by 2. That's pretty cool. Minimize night sweats. Regulate your body temperature. But more comfortable night sleep. So one of the things that you might want to consider is how and why. How does it minimize my night sweat? How does it regulate my temperature, and how is it cooler? What makes this different from having a normal quilt? Loved by hundreds of hot sleepers. Experience ultimate comfort from the Vigor 8 Cool Relief Blanket, designed with unique double-sided construction for versatile year-round use. With your read more, read less, can you make it look like a link so that I know that I can click it? This is just a little tiny. One-sided feature, advanced arc. So here's this advanced arc cool technology fabric. This is what you probably want to put up here. So minimize night sweats with our arc cool technology. That would be enough. Cool to the touch. Size made of soft, cozy microfiber for perfect for cool weather when you just touch of warm. Great. Design, gentle skin, specification, shipping, 30-day, 30-night guarantee. So I think put less of these available on desktop, very less at the same time of these on desktop, just to avoid this happening. Then you've got free delivery, cool. Absolutely love the Vigor 8 Cool Relief Blanket. I'll sleep good. Then we're just talking about how it all works. Yeah. Excuse me. All right, yeah, that's cool. That's very cool, Damon. Good luck. Hope it does well. Dion, this just reminded you to ask a question. I'm unsure if this is an Aussie site though. Should we be putting AUD? Yeah, should. I think you should. As you can see, I mean, I sell to all countries. So you got two options. Either you put AUD on your price, or you make sure people see front and center what currency we're dealing with. Especially if you have a .com, because you may have an Australian site that's a .com, but people will probably assume that's US dollars. When you make it perfectly clear and people don't have questions, that increases your conversion rate. Where were we? Kelsey, you can only watch the first 20 minutes, but you'll rewatch later. Could I please have a look at your Meta Ads Manager? You've invited with me via email with full access. Okay, fresh hero. Ah, the vacuum sealing kits. All right, cool. Yeah, give me a find fresh. Gotcha. Okay. This month. Whoa. I haven't spent much money. I've only spent $57 this month. This is. Am I missing something? This is fresh hero, yeah. And we haven't spent anywhere near enough money to make any kind of assertions. You may have had a sale. Maybe you haven't had a sale. I can tell you that this product does work. I've seen other brands selling this product. This can be done. Now you might have some, if this has just been launched, you may have some conversion issues on your website. Maybe you're not getting email addresses. Maybe we need to have a think about using some kind of different app to pick up email addresses. Maybe this doesn't look good on mobile. Yeah, that does not look good on mobile. So maybe we need to rethink your Klaviyo pop-up. Let me just double check where we're sending traffic to. Oh, before we do that, have a look at the overall clicks of your ad. Figure out keep product or not? I mean, if you keep the ads or not, the product is probably good. So very good click-through rates here. Very good cost per click. Your ads are probably really good. 3.85. Where's most of the spend going? $19 on C2 and $24 on C3. So the click-through is 3 and then 1. So C2, I think, is probably what I would turn off. This isn't your best ad. So this one for me would have to go. And the reason why is I would say it has to go, we're talking 1.64%. I would probably turn that one off and just see how your others perform. In terms of where we're sending people. Check. All of your enhancements, you've only got 3 enhancements turned on. All of these should be turned on for all of your ads. Okay? If you're not doing that, you are leaving money on the table. This goes for everybody. And we're sending people to this here. Now, one of the things we teach you is to have the key benefits inside your first image here. So missing that. That would definitely help to prove to people that they're on the right place. Because when you've clicked on an ad, the first thing you kind of do in your head is you look at the landing page, and if it doesn't scream out at you to say, "Hey, you know what? You're in the right place. Don't go anywhere." If you don't get that straight away, what do? You close down and move on. It's good to have this, but I wouldn't have this as my second image because it's out of context. I would have this as my second image. This is my third one, fourth, and then show all the features and all. Instant 3 to 5x extra shelf life on stored food. Airtight seals keep pantry pests out forever. Seal and reseal with both standard and wide lids. Question I have is, are these the best unique selling points for this product? Since we've spent $50 and we haven't had any add to carts, maybe we need to work on these and make these a bit stronger. For example, we've said extra 3 to 5 instant 3 to 5x extra shelf life on food. It's a bit much. A lot of text. You could simply say something like, store your food longer. Safely store your food. You know, that kind of thing. Airtight seal keeps pantry pests out forever. Airtight seal keeps your food fresh. Seal and reseal with both standard and wide lids. I think you can get rid of the standard and wide lids and say seal and reseal. Like you could say stop wastage. Seal and reseal whenever you want. Or just keep it small. And then free express delivery Australia-wide is quite good. The rest is pretty good. Also, price is pretty good. What would I do? We need more data. We need to let your ads run a bit longer. We need to turn off that one that isn't really working and have a look at the top half of this website just to make sure people we're in the right spot. That's what I would recommend we're doing. And come back after you've got a little bit more spend another $50 to $100, then come back and show me your ads and we'll see what we can do. You can also take note of your competitors. How are they doing it? What are they putting in their unique selling points? Are those unique selling points better in your opinion than what you've currently got? And always look out for what's working. We teach you guys here. Always look out for what's working. Don't blatantly copy people. Take ideas from people and try and make your website convert higher. Okay. Where was I? Iman? Chelsea did that. Nabil. Okay, Nabil. Sure. 1 minute. Up your profile. I won't reply while I'm on the stream, guys. I'll just bring up the profile. Sorry about that, Nabil. I've actually got to go and approve a whole bunch of products after this, so I will email you. I'll message you after this call. See what we can do. Go. All right. Messaging you now, and I will respond to you once we're done on the call. Emily, would you mind taking a look at the ads you've made today? Launched 2 days ago, no sales, any advice or tips? I don't have access. Requested access, just drop in the chat, let me know once you've granted it. Rachel Gucci, have a look at the video you've made.
Because of my own personal back problems, my muscles are always tight, so I love to have a heating pad, and this has been the best heating pad I have ever used. First off, it is so soft and snuggly, and it doesn't feel all wiry inside like my other one does, but look at how large this is. It is amazing. And then you've got these nice long straps as well to kind of wrap it around and Velcro closure it as tight as you need to. And it heats up really quick. You're not sitting around waiting for it to heat up, which is another great feature. But this thing is amazing. I cannot say enough good things about it. I absolutely love this heating pad thing.
So you got cut off at the end. It'd be cool if she didn't get cut off. That'd be one thing. The video is great. You need transcript, not transcript. You need titles. We've got to have titles in our videos. Video itself is lovely. So what I would do, I would go and get it titled. I think you can do that in CapCut quite easily. Then I would actually cut it down. I would use it the way it is because it's a great video and ready to go. That will be a great ad. I'd also make a 15-second version of just the best highlighted bits. And I'd make a 30-second version of the best highlighted bits because there's a lot of great content in there and we want to give people snippets as well. Like some people don't want a long video, so Facebook will show them the short version of the video. Good job. Good product, by the way. Michaela. Been live for a month now. These are your results so far. Can I please jump on the ad? Look. Garden Glimmer. 6,000 in sales. Woo! I knew this would work. I said it from day one. I was literally going to test that damn product before you showed it to me. Oh man, I'm so happy for you. Good job. Any tips on advice? I think you know what to do. If your ads are profitable, scale that puppy. You know what to do. Let's go see how far you can scale it. Find you. Arden. Glimmer. Got this month so far, combined middle of funnel audience improvements. Yep, scale this. Scale, 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 scale. What I want you to do is reach out to me too. We'll get you, if you haven't already, send me a DM. I need to get you hooked up with a supplier as soon as possible if you want to go down that road and get this a little bit cheaper. That will increase the amount of money you make per sale. You need to be adding 20% onto your budget every day. Okay? So tomorrow, not every day, sorry, every 3 days. Tomorrow, make it $120. The next day, 2 days after, 150. Or you can just skip that and drop 200 on it and see how we go. That's what I would do. It's time for scale. It's scale time for you. Oh, look at this. Ah, that's gorgeous. Emily, good job. Perfect. If this doesn't sell your product, then the product doesn't have demand. Problem, solution. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know about these two, but I love the visual appeal. Just I don't know if those are the selling points, but you should know this better than I do. And you can always test different. Viral shower filter. Only thing with this image is it doesn't look like a shower filter. It looks like an adult toy of some sort, to be honest. I don't know what I'm looking at here. There's no context, so maybe choose a different image there. I don't like how this this review here is attached to this and it's the same color. It needs a bit of space there. The powerful filtration is good. All the text you got here is great, and the fonts and colors you're using are. So, great job there. I can't wait to see the thing. I can't wait to see how you go with this one. Michaela, should you be using more ads? Probably. I mean, at this point, the product is selling itself. You could definitely add more. You can always add more ads, but you may not need to. You can probably just go ahead and start scaling that in this case for you, and just see if your cost per purchase goes up. If your cost per purchase goes up as you're scaling it harder and harder, the first day it's going to go up. If you spend $200 tomorrow, cost per purchase is going to go up. Don't freak out. Give it a few days to adjust and see how things go. And never stop testing new ad content, whether or not it's video or new visual image ads. Keep testing. You don't necessarily have to throw it into your main ad set. You saw what I was doing before. I'd have one ad set for scaling, another ad set for testing my ads out to figure out which ones to put into my scaling ad set. That way I can keep my scaling ad set at a certain, it's not going to get into learning every single time because I'm not throwing images in there once a day. Okay. Maria. These are good. I don't love the background. I think it's adding too much to the ad, the background. Don't love the fonts. They're a little amateur looking. Don't like the ticks. This background is better, by the way. But the problem that you have is the pillow. It's not very visible, so you need to have some kind of like a half translucent filter behind it to draw it out of the image. Don't love the moon. It looks kind of amateur. Again, don't love the background or the text here, but I love the things that you're saying. Cheaper than a divorce lawyer and way more peaceful. Nice. That's very good. You are close. You're very close. You're saying all the right things. I love the angles that you're coming from. I think they're great. To draw that, you know what I mean? We're going to make it more eye-catching so I know what we're selling here. And something different with these ticks. I'll leave it up to you. You're on the right path though. You're probably, these are probably about 90% perfect. Yeah, look, when I approved this product, I didn't know if it was going to work. I still don't know if it's going to work, but every ad that I'm seeing that you're showing me, I'm actually thinking about buying one. My wife keeps complaining that I'm snoring, so if this does work, she'll be very happy. Zoe, after a website ad copy review, please. Oh man, I don't know how many more I've got left in me tonight. $27 people on this call. Copy. Instantly improve your skin and hair with our mineral sour. Yeah. What I'm finding, I don't know if you guys are finding it, but I'm testing this out on Homecraftology. I read a report the other day. You guys can still hear me, yeah? We're still live. Yeah. Live. Refresh if you can't hear me. I read a report the other day, and it was based on $1 million or maybe $10 million of ad spend on Facebook ads over the past 12 months. And it was really just showing what other people are doing. A lot of brands are doing small copy now. short copy. So I sent that out on Homecraftology. Really, really short copy. So this is kind of nice and sweet and to the point. And considering that most brands are doing that now, that might be the way to go. I'll let you guys know how my results go after the next few days. Here are your ads. I'm not going to do a WeTransfer. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. So we pop them up in your Notion somewhere, because I'm not going to download any files on my computer. Sorry, but you know, I'm not going to take a risk. No matter how much I love you guys, I won't do that. Shh. All right, Rejuva-Lux. What are we doing here? Went back and edited your website to be, oh yeah, be about hair loss. See no purchases since your original 5. Let me know my thoughts. Give me access so we can take a look at your stats. Direction. You've gone through Austin store analysis. Unsure of what to do besides maybe trying another video. Well, I mean, if it's not working, there is only one answer. It could be, and look, it was made by Freedom. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I could download it. Oh, satin sheet. Even if it is, I don't download things off WeTransfer. This is so much better than it was. Who's am I looking at? Emily and Lucas. Wow, guys, this is so much better. Pull up your attic. Cool picture. Two purchases at 71 and one at 30 last week. Spent $300. Oh dear. Not that you're doing a bad job. That wasn't a deal. You did something bad. I wish every product would work. The cost per clicks are a bit high, and your click-throughs are fairly low in general. Personal care and hair. Oh. Okay. Not enough ads. There's only 2. Only 2 ads. Okay. So I will be honest. The website, but just for those who are not watching the screen, Emily said she's already looking at new products, and I can be honest. I'm always honest. You don't want it. Phenomenal job of the website. This website is 10 out of 10. This is everything that we teach and more. You have absolutely knocked it out of the park. Sometimes products just don't work. I don't know if it's the case with this product yet. If this product is going to sell, this is going to be the website that sells it. Everything here is perfect. Well, as close to perfect that you need to be. But the ads, giving you $4 per click and 1.5% click through, they're not engaging. The ads are not. See, the thing is, for this niche of people, this is what Facebook is telling me, as the Facebook account whisperer. What it's telling me is saying, hey, they're charging you more money, because usually, like Homecraftology CPM. Now, for those of you who are watching at home, CPM is your gas mile price, and unlike, I shouldn't say gas, this is your petrol price. All right. Now, unlike the petrol station, there is no sign that says everyone's going to be charged the same amount of money. Facebook's smart, okay? They're in here to gouge as much money out of us as possible, okay? They don't care about us. They want to make money from their platform. So the CPM is made up of a couple of things. Okay, first of all, it's a little bit to do with the auction. If you are targeting an expensive segment of people, say women who are into healthcare, CPM is going to be a bit higher than others. Okay, we're probably talking $40 to $50 CPMs. If your website is, people are going there and quickly closing it down, we call them bounces. Okay, they're bouncing off your website. If the bounce rate is high, CPMs are going to be higher because Facebook is penalizing you, putting a multiplier on your cost to try and tell you to do better. Okay. Now, if you don't have enough ads in your ad set, Facebook's like, hey, we don't have the right asset to give this particular person. We had to just give it C2. We wish you had a better ad, but you don't. So you won the auction and we'll just do our best with C2. CPM goes up. When you have different options in your ad sets, carousel, images, videos of different sizes and videos of different not just lengths, but actual sizes. See how this is a square? If you had a long version as well and a square version, your CPM will go down. If your ad just isn't working, no matter what you do, this product isn't going to sell. Now, what I have a feeling of, like, if I was going to sell this product, if I was going to build a website and sell this product, I would probably target men. And my ads would feature men. Because yes, this product, it relaxes your scalp. Yes, it does all those lovely things that you say that it does. But the amount of men suffering from pattern hair loss versus the amount of women suffering from pattern or hormone or postpartum hair loss, it pales in comparison. You're advertising to a very, very, very small segment of people, whereas you could mostly feature men and have your ads mostly geared towards men, and women who are suffering from hair loss might come along with them. But you're advertising to a much bigger market, the product that actually will help more of those people. And I think that's part of the reason why your CPM is so high, why this isn't performing very well, because men aren't going to buy a product full of women showing them.
So if I do not find somebody soon,
then they're like, oh, this is just for women who have long hair. This isn't going to help me with my hair loss. Look at all these lovely women doing this. I don't want a girl's product. I don't want to put a girl's product in my head. But I'm balding, and that looks good, and it would probably do me good. But no, I'll just stick to Regain from Thor. How would you find images of men? You'd send this to a male UGCer, has no hair, very little hair. That's how I would do it. As for whether or not retooling this whole thing is worth it or not, or whether or not you should just pivot to another product, because Rejuvelox, there are a lot of cool hair products you could try. It doesn't just have to be this one. Got a knack for building a beautiful website. I have a feeling you'd just be far better off finding a different hair product to sell. And you could sell this on your back end as an upsell, as part of your thank you campaign. That's my advice. Make sense? Waiting for your reply before I move on. You're welcome. Okay, Aaron. Jesus Christ, how many more of these have I got? Oh man. I don't think we're going to get to any of the Q&As tonight, guys. We'll try. We'll try. Hey Chris. Sales have been slowing down. Some days no sales. Most days 1 to 2. Most days 1, other days 2. To hear all my thoughts. Only email signups are mostly those who've purchased. Currently working on creatives. Nerflex is the brand. Gonna work out for you. Still might. Huh. Well, first of all, the website's a mess. Your homepage should really be all about your home reformer set and working out from home. I like there's okay. When we have a website, guys, you hear me talking about real estate all the time. This top half of your website is premium real estate. And I always tell you guys, this is your Mayfair and your Park Lane of your. That really also includes your menu bar. The only links you should have on your website, and I know I break my rule occasionally, like for home craftology, I might have accounts, but for the most, the reason why I do that is different, and I can explain that in a second. Your menu bar should only be links make you money links. There is no room for anything here like FAQs, contact us, home workouts, why work out home, or even about us. If they want to see your about us, they'll scroll to the bottom of the website, they'll click your about us. This is only money links. Now, I do have my accounts list right here. The reason I do my accounts there is purely because on my website, people are able to have a wish list, and the wish list is available in their accounts. Money link. The top menu bar, money links only. And you can see here, I shop online all the time. I review stores all the time. I don't even know where to go to find your product. Okay, I found it here. I didn't know where to go really quickly. Oh, page not found. Okay, before I look more into your website, let's go find your. We need to double check something real quick because I have a bad feeling about this. Please don't take it personally, guys. If I go on a tangent because of something I've seen on your website, it's a tangent of love. You got a DMC? Yikes! Ah, well, gotta be careful with those. Sounds like you might need to buy one of these and send it to yourself and go and make your own videos. Okay, home reformer Pilates set. If you got a DMC and you're still using the same images, stop immediately and unpublish this product page. You can't run this until you make your own images. Okay, we don't fool around with DMCs. Oh, one little variant photo. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so NeoFlex. See, the product images are pretty bad. It's a cool. Don't get me wrong. This is a cool product, but these product images look pretty terrible. The lighting's wrong. That one's okay. Tough call. Tough call. Michaela, a DMC is a demarcation something. It means you when you copy someone's website, they can do a strike on you. And if you've taken an image, even if the supplier has given you an image, you've taken it from someone who's actually taken that photograph themselves and owns that photograph, they can put a strike on you, and your store gets a notice. You get notified in your Shopify backend, and you get an email from Shopify saying, "Hey, you've been a naughty little person. Please remove this image." And you get like three copyright strikes on Shopify before they shut down your business. I should know because I was a naughty boy for home craftology. I was using Harry Potter images. Didn't even take the Harry Potter images to be fair. I just created like Slytherin logo. I had an artist do it, and she added her own artistic flair. We had Slytherin from Harry Potter, and we had the other houses. I got taken down by Warner Brothers, and since that point, 6-7 years ago, I have been extremely careful with every image. All right, I digress. Rapidly improve overall health and wellness. This is not a unique selling point for this. We're not selling this to rapidly improve overall health and wellness. We're selling this to former Pilates at home easily. Boosting the core strength, muscular strength, and flexibility at home with ease. Workout in the comfort. Oh, you got workout in the comfort of your home there. I think these could be improved. I do. Like maybe it's the convenience of reformer Pilates at home. Maybe that's what it is. And since your competitor went and actually gave you a DMC strike, you could be cheeky and go and see their unique selling points and see if you can reword them or borrow from them or just be inspired by them. Now, there's a lot of text here. There's way too much text here for a workout product. And I say that with love for the people who buy this sort of stuff. Your images and your, oh gosh, this is all amazing. Terrific. These are beautiful. They're so far down your page, muddled with all of this text. Say less. Say it all with images. Say it all with images. Jess says, save you money. Pilates 6 is expensive. Oh my God, that's perfect. Perfect, Jeff. Yeah, this just needs to be just way simplified and really cut down, because these images sell your product way better than your words do. All right, let's take a look here. Your imagery in these ads is not great. This could be done a lot better. This looks like a hack job put together in Canva. Now, I'm all for Canva, but it's got to be pretty. Do it. You can do it with Creative OS. This one too, it's okay, but my gosh, that's not exciting. It's not pretty. You're advertising to women. This is going to have to look good. I would like to buy one of these for myself. I know I'm not your target audience, but I kind of like Pilates. Okay. So we've only, for a product that sells for $159, okay, you're getting an order every $44 spent. And you're telling me some days you're getting an order. Dude, scale this a little bit. It's $3,000 spent, okay? It can be made. Reach those. Averaging even with your worst ads, you're averaging $66 a person. So that's $99 left over. And I'm take it you're buying this for $50. So you make, even on your worst ads, you're still making $40 profit per sale. Right? Am I right? Okay. This one here at $50 per sale. You've done the right thing. You've taken my advice here. You've stacked it all into one. Yeah, all right. The path forward is simple for you, Aaron. Fix your landing page. Not saying that it's broken. It can just be improved so much. Simplify and fix that. $95. It cost you $95 and you're selling this for $160. What are you doing, Aaron? That's not enough profit there for you, my friend. You're barely breaking even. What are your competitors selling this at? $30. If we can get this for $30 plus 95 is 120, and you're only making then $40 profit. And many people adding the body bar. Okay, you've got the body bar here, which brings it to. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Could you try selling? So have you tested this at like 180, and then try selling the body bar at like $40? That will give you a little bit more room. Fixing all of this text will really help you a lot, and then doing some work. Like don't get me wrong, this is a really cool product. All you've got to really do now, look at the CTR on this, phenomenal. Yeah, we can get this cheaper. So send me a message. Send me a message right now in the Freedom Club. We'll get you in touch with the supplier. We can get this cheaper for you. No problem at all. Probably get you half the price. And I want you to work on your ads. Go into Creative OS and go make your ads. And they're beautiful. Yeah, you can do it. You do that, and this will scale. Rather than talking about getting prices off, I'll send you a message right now. Weird, you should have this option. You should have, because I would have approved this product. Anyway, I've sent you a message. Reply back to me. So, your ads here. Don't talk about the price off for this product. Talk about the money they save from Pilates classes. Like, what's a Pilates class? That's like 20, 30 bucks a pop, right? You're talking about 150 bucks a week. This is a week's worth of Pilates classes in one sale. That should say on your website. That should be what you say in your ads, that kind of thing here. Tell them how much they're going to save overall. All right, I've got like 7 minutes left. I need to get through some more questions. Rhonda, hope I'm well. Invitation for Clavio. Rhonda, you're doing really great for Clear Tuesdays. Look at the add to carts, reach checkout and conversions. That looks wonderful. I don't know if I'm going to have time to look through your stuff on your Facebook ads. I'm so sorry for those who didn't get to today. Clear Tuesdays? What's Clear Tuesday? Clear Tuesday. You're welcome, Aaron. I'm fine Tuesdays. I don't think I have Clear Tuesdays ads. I know that I signed up for your Clavio today. I don't really have time this call to go through Clavio, so that have to happen on Sunday, if that's okay with you, because I had to go through and make sure I got the proper access to it. So if you don't mind, I can do that Sunday. Just that's usually Clavio takes a bit more of a deep dive. So not a question I can answer in 7 minutes. No, yes. So let me give you my email address. So the feedback that I have for you, Rhonda, is added my email on your face. Well, you have it here. Your business called something else, or is it called Clear Tuesday? Definitely don't have it. Maybe I haven't clicked on it yet. So if there's an invite for me, please delete the invite and then send me another invite. Maybe I'll sign up for it there. All right, let's look at your. Want to look at what else you got? 60 profiles. Okay, okay. Close. Abandoned cart finder and browser. Yeah, the problem is you're getting email signups, but none of these are making any money. The problem. I'd probably prefer to wait 15 minutes for a browser med. Okay, the emails don't look great. 4 hours. That's cool. Wait a day. That's cool. And you're giving people. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Get rid of skipped recently emailed profiles on all of your emails. Never a good idea to keep on. hours. Yeah, wait 15 minutes, then wait 4 hours is fine. Giving people 10. There's too many here. So abandoned checkout is a little bit more combined. We don't do the wait 1 day. We don't do wait 2 days. There should be three emails in total. First one is you left something behind. Second one is 10% off. Third one is your 10% off, or maybe it's 15. The third one is, hey, your 15 or your 10% off is expiring. I usually go 15% off for my abandoned checkout and my abandoned cart. Welcome, Sarah. One email. Oh yeah, you got a good number of emails here. Very good. Good. You've got skip turned off on these ones, which is what we want. How are you getting your emails, Rhonda? Are you using Willio? What we just need to check is people who are coming in. Willio app. In the welcome series. Perfect. Yep, everything looks good. For these, you just gotta go do those couple of things that I mentioned. Now, the other flow that you could probably consider doing is a thank you series, so that when people have actually purchased from you, you can send them more emails and want to purchase next. But I am concerned that none of these other ones seem to be getting sales at all. But then again, according to what we saw in image here, not really getting a lot of traffic, right? I don't know what time period this is. October 4th until the 18th. Oh, excuse me, getting tired now. Maybe indeed. How much are you spending per day, Rhonda? Last 7 days. Okay. It's time to scale, Rhonda. Look, your stats are really good. Your add to carts are really good. Your reach checkouts are really good. Can we see what happens if you say drop $100 a day for 3 days? Well, today's Thursday, so you got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday. So can you drop $100 a day? And and put a message on my Sunday call for me to go through your stats. I'll make sure that we have access to your Facebook for that. Okay. I'll double check over today and tomorrow that I have access to your Facebook. We'll get you on the Sunday call. I'll look at your Facebook ads. Because I'll have a bit more spend there, we can see if it's going to scale. Okay, we can't see if it will scale unless we give it a try. I know. What's your cost per purchase at the moment on Facebook? Beautiful web. Huh? All right. Rhonda, I think I'm going to need access to your Shopify store. No, cost per purchase is how much you're spending for one single purchase. Can you send me a DM? There's a couple of things I just want to fix in your Shopify store. A couple little things. Just to do with how Wheelio is popping out. So cost per purchase at $50. People are probably only buying. It's at $30. Is it? Great. Okay, how much does this cost you to buy? Yep, that's cool. $12. So $30 plus $12 is $42. So if people buy one product from you, you're making $7.90 profit per sale. And how many people are buying two? Also, when I click add to cart, it doesn't take me to the cart page. Part of the Freedom Club theme is designed so that when you click on the cart, it takes you directly to the cart page. That's probably something you need to fix as soon as possible. Have you tried different price points? Have you tried testing this at like $59.99? I know you're using gem pages, so there should be a way that you can configure this add to cart to go to the cart page. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Maybe Jess could let you know how to do that. I'm not sure. You can, yeah, test a little bit more. Like, if your cost per purchase is $30, and just need a little tiny bit more profit per sale, you can just try the price point of $59.95. You can just do it for a day. You don't need to up your spend. You need to see if you can get that same cost per purchase for a little bit more profit. Then you'll be more likely to be in the green as you start to scale. And then second thing, when we add to cart, when we go to purchase, there's no upsell. So you need to have your one-click upsell configured to try and sell me 2 of these or 3 of these in a bundle or something else bundled with it. We got to try and get your baskets, your average basket size a little bit higher. You can make more profit. What you've got here, in my view, is a profitable business. This is what I would consider profitable. From here, a couple of little tweaks are going to help you be right and healthy in that green area, green profit margin. Maybe you do have it. Maybe I've already maybe I already declined it. But look in your stats. Okay, look inside your stats in one-click upsell and make sure you are getting sales for your upsell. Okay? If not, have to think about how you can reconfigure what you're selling to try and make some more money. Almost there. I do want you to have a look at your settings for Wheelio. It came out really fast for me. Make sure that it's set at like 30 seconds so people have time to sink in, look at your product page, and then it flips out at me. And it flipped out really fast. Not sure if that was supposed to do that. Okay. Brina. Oh, sorry, Barine.
Every single friend that I've recommended the carrier loves it and like tells me every single time that I see them, like, this changed the game for me. It's easy to put on by yourself, but evenly distributes their weight. That's why you can wear them longer, more comfortably.
There's the perks of a normal carrier, but without all of the straps and stuff, and it's really, really quick to get on and off. It's just like a literal buckle, and when you put it on, you just scoop baby into it, onto your hip, you're good to go.
Damn, where was this when my daughter was 3? Great, it's great, Barine. I think I'm quietly confident that that's going to do really well for you. Check ads for Zhanggen, or is it Zhangjun? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Hopefully it was close. Requested, actually. Get to that. Okay. Let me know in the chat if you're here and you've given me access. I'll pop back in and have a look. Shankari, you've been running ads for a month, 36 purchases. Your conversion rate is 3, very healthy, nice. Went through the course and ended up switching 2 of your ad sets off after 6 days. Positive change. Currently running a little bit of a loss. Here are our ads. Oh, Barine, sorry. Did give it. Your first image should be this one. This could be anything. Looks like a pair of underpants. This is a product. That should be changed too. Your sign up rate thingy there, that should change. Very nice. Very, very nice. Nice and simple. I don't love this though because it's unclear what it is. But I like the style of it, so maybe just pop in one of these pictures with a baby in it and then do the call outs there. Very good. This is great. Good products. All right, then we've got how does that look? Did I get that right? Zhangjing or Zhanggen?
Get amazing skin with this mask. It's a luxury spa treatment at home.
It has 7 different colors.
So when you use this, all you do is put it on like glasses.
It enhances the efficiency of your skincare products by 10%. Use of LED will supercharge your skin cells.
This mask helps your skin looks more healthy.
The first day that I used it, I noticed a difference in my skin.
I definitely recommend this product.
Get amazing skin with this mask.
Nice. Very nice. Good job. I'm not so sure about the product. It has been sold a lot. Could do very well.
Get amazing skin
Not
with this
100%
mask.
sure, but the ad is really good. All right, now Shikari. Good click-throughs. Good cost per clicks. What are we testing? What are we? Unfortunately, Shankari, I can't give you any information of what to do. Oh, other than Broad's working very well for you. Home Office wasn't working, so obviously turn that one off. Online games seems pretty good. I don't know what your product is though, and I don't know what your cost per purchase needs to be. I just need some more information from you. But Broad is looking nice, and that's usually a good sign. And lastly, Rebecca. Oops, I don't have access to that one. Not sure if you're on, Rebecca. If you are, I'll just give you a couple of minutes to let me know. And then Shankari, if you can jump on and come chat to me on Sunday, let me know. Let me know some more details about your product, and I can let you know what I would suggest that you do. How's that sound? Yeah, I did look at the second. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. Probably didn't. Oh, I did. I did look at it.
Get amazing skin with this mask. It's a luxury spa treatment at home.
It has 7 different colors.
So when you use this, all you do is put it on like glasses.
It enhances the efficiency of your skincare products by 10%. Use of LED will supercharge your skin cells.
This mask helps your skin looks more healthy.
The first day that I used it, I noticed a difference in my skin.
I definitely recommend this product.
Get amazing skin.
Perfect. Great. Good job. Good luck with that one. Let me know how it goes, of course. And look, guys, I'm going to have to call it quits for there tonight. I know that there's a couple of Q&A questions that I didn't get to. Steve, I saw that one. Steve, let's reconvene and have a look at your stats after a few days. Oftentimes we need to look at 3 days, so let's do yours on Sunday, my friend. Jan, let me have another look at your store on Sunday. And Beck, mentioned this a few weeks ago. You're getting a better quality of your bag. Looking for next steps on who to contact. Okay. Beck, send me a DM and I'll get you onto the supplier and we'll get you sorted there. Okay. If you're watching this. All right, guys. I need to log off. I've had enough computer time today. I will see you. Oh, glasses. No wonder my eyes are tired. Oh, that's so much better. All right, guys. Take care, and I will see you all on Sunday. Have a good rest of the night. Have a good rest of the week, and go get those sales.